This is potential libel, defamation of character, civil, and criminal repercussions.
Anti-Afro Svengalis, I wanted to cut in here to make it clear, just as I posted on the community wall a couple days ago, I'm not going to incur a single solitary consequence from this. Not one. So, Dumpsey, you're talking about yourself. You're the one engaging continuously in unethical and illegal behavior, and you're continuing it by harassing people in the Ventura County District Attorney's office, insisting that they are me. Your demon freak flunkies are in the same boat. Now, I want to show you something else. Your own fools are over there telling you you're messing up. You got all these different women on the photo and you're saying that they're all me. So we got three people being circulated around. I've been three different people over several days, and including my real self. You all are running around like chickens with your heads cut off, and you don't know when to stop. I'm going to let you keep running around like chickens with your heads cut off. I'm not going to try to catch you. I'm going to let you keep running around till you drop down. I'm just going to sit back. And let's see how many of these people are going to send any of the videos that they posted to the Ventura County District Attorney's Office. I'd like to see how many people are going to do that. I bet you not a single one of you is going to send a video that you created. I'd like to see this wine snake Thonia send that race attacking video that she made, denigrating the Mexican heritage, and let them know what you're saying about their employees up there. And mighty funny, she's taking all these videos down. You are a bunch of fools. But I want to let you continue hearing the lead fool in this whole scenario, Dumpsey, Demon Dumpsey. And he's absolutely spiraling out of control because what he has done has just come right back and boomeranged on him. Stay tuned and I will return.
And I'm going to say this, man. The black men in this sector, some of the black men in this sector are so fucking obtuse to the fucking fact. Some of the motherfucking black men in this sector, you niggas, I'm gonna get on y'all ass worse than fucking Carrie Ann the fucking morning. You niggas in this, you dumb motherfuckers. And you know who I'm talking about. Fuck this. I'm listening. I gotta argue on a live with a Negro that I like about a woman that's not in our community trying to fuck up the professionals in this community.
At this point, I need to stop. I don't know what's more insulting and demeaning. Dumpsey thinking he can speak to grown men in this way, or him telling me I'm not black. Let me be honest with you though. I know he knows that I'm black. He has nothing else he can say about me. What else can Dumpsey say? I never spoke to him. I have not come on here and disclosed any personal information about myself. Those who I've confided in have not come to YouTube and spread my business all over the street. There are people who have told a couple of lies. I don't think anybody buys that bullshit. There is nothing else he can say. He's following Umar Johnson's lead.
And this nigga gonna sit here, all the fucking evidence that I produced, everything that everybody lying except for her. Is that what you telling me, Pillsbury?
This clown has a lot of nerve. He brought Pillsbury up on the panel and let Dr. Poop NPW just treat him with such disrespect, and he wasn't even man enough to control his panel.
These motherfuckers got IQs of -50 in this motherfucker. Nigga, are you serious? Is this how the niggas in this sector feel? This is why our community is so fucked up. We don't care about each other.
Well, people, let's take a look at Dumpsey's form of caring. Well, first off, he says that people have an IQ of -50 because they don't agree with him. They don't see his way. That sounds a lot like NPW. I'm going to give you money. You're going to say you agree with me. If you don't, I'm going to start trashing you publicly. This is exactly how Dumpsey is acting. Also, I want you to take a look at Dumpsey's form of caring about black folks in the community. Look how much caring and concern Dumpsey gave, and this is a very short list. But take a look at the center of the screen. You see two names, Carrie Ann Sotomayor, who acts and thinks just like Tommy Sotomayor. I can't take credit for that, although I love it. It's relevant. It's right on target. Remix came up with that. So you have Carrie Ann Sotomayor and you have Let Me See Your Handcuffs. Both support Dumpsey, and we're in his chat or on his panel. Let's talk about Let Me See Your Handcuffs. I strongly suggested that she try to get this video down. She didn't do it. So what is she doing now? She sits up under Dumpsey, although this video is still sitting on his channel. And there are a couple others where he is degrading, verbally abusing, harassing, sexually harassing. I mean, the comments are indescribable. What he did say, I'll tell you one thing he did say about her. He said that her nose was like a vacuum cleaner. And why was Dumpsey mad? Because she did an interview with the Owl Show. And Let Me See Your Handcuffs couldn't take the heat and started bashing the Owl Show. That was the catalyst for her to go after the Owl Show because she was taking incredible heat for doing that interview. Nonetheless, focusing on if Dumpsey had caring and concern for our fellow black folks, he wouldn't be posting videos like this. No shame in the game. He wouldn't have attacked fellow black folks and their families. Same thing with Carrie Ann Sotomayor, accusing Scarlett breaking the culture and Stargate for race attacks with the word dirty. She was saying because they said that she was dirty, that they were race attacking her, but Dumpsey was the one who started that. And it had nothing to do with race. They were talking about her self-disclosed bathing habits. But she didn't do that until after Dumpsey attacked her. Dumpsey attacked her first, calling her dirty. But she had nothing to say about that. She turns her attention to Scarlett, to breaking the culture, to Stargate, and she's sitting up on Dumpsey's channel with these videos still up, showing absolutely no self-respect and demanding that everybody else treat them like royalty, red carpet royalty.
And then, nigga, you gonna sit there and act tell me, um, what if you telling the truth? Nigga, can you motherfucking read? These niggas can't read. They cannot comprehend. The comprehension. These niggas can't think in the abstract. Motherfucking Ray Triggs, nigga, are you serious? R&T Media, nigga, stop it. What the fuck is wrong with you, black man? And you wonder why our community's so fucked up because we got men like this who that can't fucking think. So I'm going at the niggas in this sector because I ain't been hearing shit from the women. All I'm hearing is fucking niggas all up this bitch ass.
People, if this doesn't prove what a liar Dumpsey is, I don't know what will. Do you remember when he stated that this Godfather situation was just a YouTube persona? It didn't mean anything. They gave me the title. It means nothing. Well, listen to how he's talking to people and really expects people, men, after he has addressed them in this manner, to do what? It doesn't even matter what the issue is. No self-respecting person would ever allow anybody to address them in this manner. This is a reason that I never considered for half a second ever dealing with this person because I already seen what he did to Gerald after Gerald had just an innocent discussion with him before they even had a falling out. They're going to talk about having a debate on the channel, and Gerald just gave just basic information about himself, and Dumpsey runs up here to YouTube spreading it around. It's not even anything confidential, but it led to Gerald's wife being attacked because he gave her professional title. He thinks that he has the right to dictate to people, You will never be able to dictate to me. And let me reemphasize, I am doing nothing different. You made even more incendiary, slanderous comments about me, and you damn well better believe I'm going to report those too. He was warned for a period of 3.5 years to stop what he was doing, and he refused. Here's one thing I want to make sure I emphasize. I've stated this about myself. You can't bury me with a lie. I can't bury anybody with a lie. If I lied on him, we wouldn't be in this situation. There would be nothing to discuss. Lies would have been found out, just like Catherine Brown's lies. What happened with that case with respect to me, with respect to Gerald, with respect to anti fraud warriors? The claims were deemed nebulous. No one is going to take anybody down within this context with lies. What happened is that Dumpsey refused to listen. It's not my responsibility. If Dumpsey doesn't have the maturity or the self control to listen and act accordingly, I will not be a casualty of that. And I made that clear. I'm not changing anything that I do. Nothing. I don't owe this person a good time at my expense. And this is what he's been trying to do for the last 4 years. And it's not just me. I'm just speaking about me. He's always trying to draw everybody in. I'm talking about the complaint that I filed. And if I told any lie, it is very easy to address. All these so-called professionals, I'll say rogue professionals, get together and file a lawsuit against me and go to court and tell a judge that I'm lying on you. And you know what you would be doing? You would be lying in a court of law because I used your words. Your words are what people are looking at, evaluating, came and spoke to you about. No one made up any lies on you. You did this to yourself, as have the other rogue professionals. No, you will not put me as the brunt of your abusive jokes, your harassment content, your sexual harassment, your threats of violence. I will not be quiet. I will not sit still for that. I'm going to report it each and every time. I'm not going to harbor any guilt. I don't have any regret. I'm not retreating. I'm not going to change what I said I would do. In response to anybody who thinks they can come onto YouTube and just because we're in a black space, you get to freely attack me and I don't have a right to defend myself or take this off YouTube. I absolutely will take this off YouTube because we have seen over and over and over again, there is no mechanism here on YouTube to hold anybody community-based accountable like we have in our own communities in most instances. That doesn't happen here. I don't owe anybody a good time at my expense, and I won't. For many years, I didn't say anything because the line wasn't crossed. I don't care if someone dislikes me. I don't care if they call me all these names. That doesn't matter until you cross the line and you're doing things such as sexual harassment. You're threatening me with violence. You're threatening to sexually assault me. You say you're going to come here to my home. I'm going to call the cops. I'm calling the police and I'm going to reach out to your employer and I'm going to file a complaint with your licensing board. I have stated it over and over. I don't know where the hell you got this idea that you can get up here and treat me like a doormat in your punching bag. As you can see, I was not cooperating and I will not cooperate. I don't care anything about what Dumpsey thinks about me. I don't care what his apologists think about me. I don't care what his so-called supporters think about me. I'm not here to appease any of you. Who cares if Dumpsey is going to be in a chat where I am or not? I have him blocked anyway. I just unblocked mostly everyone because I had to moderate for Breaking the Culture of Silence's channel. I don't have to talk to any of you and I don't talk to most of you. It makes me no difference, but you're not going to place me in a position where my life is at risk, where you're going to subject me to threats, where you're going to sexually harass me, where you're going to slander me, and I'm going to sit here and just take it. I'm not Carrie Ann. I am not, let me see your handcuffs. I'm not Nikki Proctor Walden. I'm none of these other females that let you do whatever the hell you do to them and run back to you and sit up under you on your panel. I've never been on your channel. I will never be on your channel. I never, ever considered ever talking to this person because like I stated before, I already saw what I saw. There would be no way that I would ever trust this person or speak to this person or have any relationship with this person. So he decides to go rogue I don't have to accept it, and I'm not going to accept it. All of these so-called professionals who claim that I did this and that to them, let's see you file a lawsuit in court and tell a judge I violated your rights. Catherine Brown tried that, and look what happened. Thrown out of court, like I've mentioned before, and I'll continue to mention that because that's a great example. If you do not want yourself in the clutches of the law, you shouldn't be engaging in this type of conduct. You shouldn't be harassing children. You shouldn't be threatening to rape people. You shouldn't sexually harass people. You shouldn't be doing any of that. We have a right to reach out to whoever we deem appropriate. And making up all of these lies is not going to help. And I'll be damned if I'm going to get up here behind this tacky ass sewer dwelling Nikki Proctor Walden. Nikki Proctor Walden, Herschel Proctor Walden, you dwell in a sewer, and I will not dare get up here and defend myself against your lies. Take me to court. I have told you that over and over. Nobody believes you that supports me. I'm not going to lose people who care about me and support me. They know what you're all about. They know what Dumpsey's about. They know what these apologists are about. They know what these demons about. And the point that we have to keep emphasizing, this is YouTube's platform. You don't own YouTube. You don't own any aspect of YouTube. You cannot tell me what I'm going to post on this channel, on the community wall. You don't own even one half rusty penny worth of stock in YouTube or Google. So your complaints, your crying and whining, your cursing, your screaming, your belly aching isn't going to do anything. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And you're going to continue to get more and more frustrated because I'm not going to cooperate with you. What I will continue to do is keep everyone updated about what's happening. I got a lot more I need to say, but as far as this goes, it's a closed case in terms of Dumpsey having conniption fits. Doesn't make any difference. I'm going to keep doing what I'm going to do. I'm not stopping. In the meantime, people, you know the drill. Buyer beware.